and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, NKOSINATHI Bebeza here. NKOSINATHI Bebeza. Uh, let us check about. Let us check about my strategy that I'm willing to share with you. So here, our target is to trade the spikes. Is to go with the spikes. When you want to go with the spikes, here is the only way to find out where does the market goes. Where does the market goes on M15? Okay, on M15. So I have on the main chart I have four moving averages. Okay, so this, when to take a uptrend, this is boom 1000. It's boom 1000. On this boom 1000 you can also trade sell and buy. You can also go for sell and buy, both of them. Let me say, when you take a buy, when this crosses, when the cross here has happened, here you take your buy there, and then we check both of these entries. Check both of these entries here, check it should cross that stochastic oscillator, must cross the 50 level of the stochastic oscillator, the 50 level. And now when it crossed there, and then we check again for the breakout of the MACD, okay, check the breakout of the MACD here. Once these two lines cross each other, these two moving averages cross each other, and that's where you take your entry for a buy, as long as this moving averages is pointing upside. And then the second early indicator is when you see the cross here. You just go for buy here. You see this MACD is crossing above these two moving averages here. Okay, the signal line of that MACD is the red part on the MACD. That's the signal line. Okay, when that signal line cross above these two moving averages here, and then you take your buy. All right. Second thing, when you go for buy, please make sure that at least you have 100 US dollars in your account. Okay, at least 100 US dollars, and then you can now trade the spikes. Okay, when you see this stochastic oscillator, this stochastic oscillator signal is crossing, as you see here. When it crosses again the 50 level, when it crossed again the 50 level, and then you can take your sell. You can take your sell and hold it, while the MACD signal is under these two moving averages. You hold your entry position. You hold it until this moving average is over this, and then now you can take your profit. Okay, let me go a little bit for the background. You see here, you see what is happening. The market crossed under those two moving averages, and you get in the market cross here. Let me check where to check out to a sell. Here the cross happened for the sell, and then here the signal of the MACD also crossed, and then here the stochastic oscillator signal also crossed the 50 level line. Okay, and now let we check, we talk about now, let we talk on the full image of this. You see, let me indicate all the entry positions. You see all the entry positions. Here we have a cross. Okay, we have a cross there, and then here we have also a cross. Okay, and then here the fifth. Okay, let me start here. The MACD is also crossing those moving averages. The MACD signal also crossing those moving averages, and then we check also the stochastic signal around here. Check also the stochastic signal. Okay, when the stochastic signal is above the 50 line, and then all those entries happened on that part. All right, and now also in that cell, on the cell, you see here we have a cross here. we have a cross here, and then before that cross happen, and then we see the first signal when the market approach totally this moving average here. The market breaks down, and here also the market breaks up above that moving average. You see here? That's how we check. That's how we check our MACD. That's how we check our MACD. Now, what I like the most to trade on boom and crash, I like to trade on boom. I like to take buy positions. I like those buy positions, okay? And then on the sell positions, I like it, but not more than the buy positions. All right, that's how our videos work. You see here? You see here? Yeah. And then that's how it's work. And now sometimes the market goes in up and down, up and down, up and down, and then there is no a clear entry. But now here you must make sure that when you took a here, you can't took a buy on this part, because now it happened on the wrong position. You see what happened here? Let me say, there is no a clear way to see where does the market exactly goes. But now we have this part here. We have this part around here. We have this part. You see, the MACD signal crossed here. Okay, but now those lines are close to each other. When those lines are close to each other, there is no direction. Exactly, the market goes sideways. Okay, the market goes sideways. Let me check around here. We'll see here. We'll see here. You see here the cross happen here. The cross happen here, and the MACD signal also cross the two moving averages, and that's where we took our sell, and then now the main problem on this part, they also a way of checking out the good signals, where the good signals is when those two moving averages is close to each other, doesn't show exactly the way forward, where will the market goes. But now definitely show when the market goes sideways and this MACD signal is also above those two moving averages. That means when the breakout is is when the breakout will go upwards, because the MACD signal, it's above those two moving averages. It will goes up. Okay, yeah, it will go up. So another way of to take a clear uptrend, when the MACD crossing the zero level, when the MACD crossing the zero level, you can also take your buy. When the MACD crossing the zero level, you can also take your sell. When the MACD crossing the zero level, okay. But the early part of seeing the trend, which side will the trend goes, it's when the MACD signal cross the two moving averages. Okay, like here, it cross here, the early entry, and then also here, that's the early entry signal. All right, let me go to the settings. Let me go to the settings, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go to the settings. Okay. All right. On this part, we have that green line. It's an indicator. So you only download that indicator. All right. It's only apply on the PC or a laptop. Okay, we will talk about it later. Those parts, we'll talk about it on the membership. Okay, we have that first moving average. That first moving average is period 100. Okay, it's period 100. Method line awaited, apply to previous indicators data. All right, it's like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you don't have that indicator, that first one, this part will not allow you to get the previous indicators data. You're supposed to start on the weighted loss. Okay, the first one, you started with the weighted loss, because when you don't have this one, that first moving average must be started with the weighted loss. Okay, and then the second one is when now you start with a proper way with the previous indicators data. Okay, and the second one is the period for 50 as it is. Okay, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have these two now. That first two is that one. Okay, and then we have these two now. We have these two. This one is 300, period 300, method line awaited, and apply to weighted loss. All right, and now the color, any color of your choice. All right. So on the last moving average on the main chart, we have the 100, a line awaited, and previous indicators data. Okay, that's it. And we come now to the MACD. We come to the MACD. When it comes to the MACD, we start with the MACD, and then the MACD, the fast EMA is 200, the slow EMA is 300, the MACD simple moving average, it's 1. Okay, that EMA is exponential and moving average. That EMA is stand for exponential moving average, and that SMA is stand for simple moving average. Okay, and we apply to close. Yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. We check it out. The moving average, these two moving averages, the first one is 100, method line awaited, and apply to previous indicators data. Is the color of any color of your choice. Yeah, and we come to the second one. The 50, period 50, and line awaited, method line awaited, apply to previous indicators data, any color of your choice. All right, and then we carry there, and on the stochastic oscillator, now we come for the stochastic oscillator. The stochastic oscillator is the K period is 300, slowing it's 1, D period is 1, price field is low and high, method simple. And now here the main, when your background is black, you put it black. Okay, you put it black, and make sure it is on the first pixel, this pixel here, you put it on the first one, and then you choose these dots lines. Okay, you choose these dots lines here, and then here you also put it on the first pixel line, and with the line, not the third one, with the line. Okay, and then you choose any color of your choice. There is no problem. Yeah, and then it's like that, ladies and gentlemen. It's like that. I think we are covered on this strategy. The good way of this strategy, you can trade your spikes, and you completely zoom out. You do all completely zoom out. Okay, we don't count bars here. We don't count bars. Zoom it to see each and every movement of the market. Okay, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.